Somebody just said to me, "You don't look spiritual." I think that's a great topic to talk about. Hang on. Hi, it's Laura Giles with Pan Society, here today to talk about what does spiritual look like. So as I said, somebody just said to me, "You don't look spiritual." So I thought, what does that look like? Am I supposed to talk really softly and slowly and gently and wear white flowing clothes like I never have anything bother me? So I'm not trying to make fun of people who are that way, but people come in lots of different varieties. Some of us are more loud, some of us are soft-spoken, some of us are more demonstrative, some of us are more shy and contained. You can't really tell who's more spiritual by looking at them, because spiritual encompasses everything, doesn't it? So it's going to be the homeless person on the street. Does that person look spiritual? You can't tell by looking, And I want to even just back that up a little bit, because, at Pan, all is all. So even the person who doesn't look spiritual, who isn't behaving in a spiritual manner, is spiritual. That's your brother. That's that's you. So there's no way of not being spiritual. And I really love that when that question was asked to me, that I was able to laugh about it. Because when you are able to laugh about stuff like that, then you don't get offended, and then you can have a chance to come together with people who say these things and maybe create some understanding. So I'd really like to know what spiritual looks like for you. Think about, did you see the movie A Monster Calls? Would you say that the yew tree was spiritual? He was mean, and he was knocking things down and tearing things up and being a contradiction, but sometimes that is exactly the energy that we need. So is it spiritual? Is it a helpful thing? Is it an expression of love? I would say yes, because it doesn't always look soft and sweet and loving. It's okay. Life is not always going to be that way. If you go on a walk in nature, what happens? The trail undulates, doesn't it? It's not always smooth. It's not always paved. And we do all these things throughout our life to smooth it out and make it as easy and comfortable as possible. And really, that's kind of going against spirituality, because it's going against nature. Nature doesn't exist like that. We want to get to the top and stay there. We want to just stay at the peak and just chill. Nothing stays still in nature. Nothing looks the way that it does all year round. The trees are really blossoming right now, but in a few months, all the leaves are going to be gone. Everything changes. So you might see me. I'm going to roll with that. Because it's just like life. It's unexpected. You never know what's going to happen. That's kind of my point. Is that spiritual? It's just life. And so if you're having a bad day, have a bad day. It's okay. And it doesn't mean that you're not spiritual. It doesn't mean that you're negative. It just means that you're being you and authentic in that moment. And I hope that that's really okay. So all day today, I have been trying to get a video out to you. And each time I came out, there was some kind of obstruction. The neighbor was mowing the lawn, then a train comes by, then a car comes by. And you know what? Life is like that. So spirituality is holistic, and some days you're going to have everything roll just smoothly, and it's going to be very easy to be in your heart space. And other days you're just going to look like a normal person, and some days you're going to look like a monster. And that's okay. And it doesn't make you any less spiritual. So I hope that you're not judging people by how they look, and I hope that you're not judging people by how kind that they are, because love's inside of everybody. Some of them we have to look a little harder to see it. But if you can see it, then you can bring it out of them. So I'll let that be your challenge for today. Somebody's looking not that spiritual. Maybe they just need somebody to reflect it back to them. Can you be that person? I hope so. So if this video has meant anything to you, please give us a thumbs up, a subscribe. It will help our YouTube channel rankings a lot. Appreciate you being here. See you on the next video. Ciao.